Hey there, Gemini. So, just an overview on how it's going to go. We're going to pull up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to do your guys' love messages with the mystical medleys. We're going to also do your guys' career and finances using the Rider Waite Tarot deck. And then we're going to end off your guys' reading with the Creativity Oracle deck. All right? Also, just wanted to let you guys know if the video quality is bad, it's because my lighting system is out. It got broken, so I need to go and figure out how to get a new one. So we're just gonna have to work with what we got. All right. Also, I wanted to let you guys know what I was channeling a little bit while I was shuffling your guys' cards. I don't know why it happens when I'm shuffling the cards, but I was getting the image of like the Empress and the word pregnancy. So I don't know if you guys are planning to be pregnant or not. If not, make sure you guys are using protection and you guys are staying safe because I do see like a mini you possibly coming in the way. All right. So just to let you guys know. All right. Also, I wanted to let you guys know too as well that like what was it that I was gonna say? For those of you guys that are stressed out in regarding to a particular job or just your guys' job in general, what I'm kind of getting is that some of you guys, if you guys are looking for a job, look for a job that is not normal. You know what I mean? Something that is not like your average Joe would go into. What it is like, and your guys, for you guys, if the average thing is like going to construction, going to the office, or whatever, right? Anything that is considered normal, do the opposite of that. I feel like you guys are gonna have so much more better luck, and you're gonna cure your guys' boredom if you guys go to a job that is super extraordinary and unique, and that you guys can enjoy. It might seem weird or whatever for other people, but if it's what's gonna get you guys money and it's gonna like help entertain you guys, it's like why not, right? So that is basically what I was getting. But anyways, let's get on to your guys' Gilded Tarot, your generals. I also wanted to let you guys know there might have been a fallout or like a huge breakthrough in regarding to your guys' relationship or something like that. I don't know. And I see some of you guys like taking a break or whatever in regarding to love. I see you guys working a lot during this time. Some of you guys might be taking extra shifts or things like that, or just spending a lot of time working. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Um, I'm seeing a lot of people look up to you through your guys' hard work. Like, if you guys are wondering whether you guys could get a promotion, I see a possibility of it. Like, try to impress like your guys' manager, your boss, or things like that, because I feel like it's gonna like really help you, raise up the ranks a bit. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Also, don't be afraid to like let your guys' boss or manager know if you guys are looking to get a promotion and things like that, because I see you guys possibly being cold and detached, and it's like preventing from other people from realizing like your guys' true potential and what it is that you guys truly deserve, is also kind of what I'm getting here. Make sure you guys try to stay open. Don't be so closed and detached, because I'm also getting like a lot of people. I have a like you might not be scary, but the way how you come off, your energy is a little bit intimidating. Like some people might even be afraid to ask you for help just because how intimidating the vibe you give off. So make sure you guys try to be a little bit more open, because you don't want to go around scaring your coworkers or whatever. Do that when you become like a supervisor, not when you're a coworker, right? Or an employee. What else do you have for Gemini's generals, please? Generals. Make sure you guys are saving up your finances, is what I want to say as well, because I do see you guys potentially overspending, is what I'm getting here. Be careful of people like that are scammers as well too. Is also what I want to say. Be careful of people that are like scamming you online and things like that. Like people that are like, especially ones that I'm seeing nowadays, where it's like, oh, like give me your credentials and things like that, or like give me your information and I'll give you like a free personal rating or something like that, blah blah blah, right? Be careful of like any type of scams in general. Anything that seems too good to be true or that seems like suspicious, that's a scam, all right? So be careful of that, because I really feel like these people will literally drain your guys' bank account, like no lie. And they have like and you guys are gonna feel bad about it. I bet you even the people that are doing that also is gonna feel bad about it too. It's so sad and messed up. Also, in general, though, I do want to say that make sure you guys are like creating a strategic plan. And when it comes to saving your money, some of you guys could be recklessly spending your money without any hesitation or thought, and that could literally also like make you go bankrupt. So make sure you guys are keeping that in mind as well too. Is also what I want to say. Now let's go on to your guys' love messages. That was pretty straight on to the point. I actually wanted it to be that way, but some of the readings, like in the other zodiac sign readings, is like giving me so many stories. I'm like, I'm not trying to look for a story. I'm trying to get something simple and straight to the point. That's what I usually like about your guys' readings most of the time. It's usually straight to the point. Um, well, let's see here. This is in regarding to a specific person you have in mind or somebody that you guys could be currently dealing with. Let's see. Why does this justice card always keeps popping up in reverse? And we also have the emperor that's also been coming up in reverse as well too. What the heck is going on? Some of you guys might have had a lot of great times with this particular person, but like after there was some sort of like I don't like I said I was literally getting the image of like the tower, so I don't know what exactly happened if there was like some sort of abrupt ending or something like that on your guys' part or whatever. But I'm getting something happening and you guys going into like a hermit mode, so you guys are kind of like just doing your own thing at this time is kind of what I'm getting here. But like with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like I feel like you guys have lost any sort of enthusiasm when it comes to this person in general, is kind of what I'm getting here. And even so, like some of you guys are even thinking about like I don't even think it's like worth it being with this person. Like maybe in the beginning it was like all fun and games and it was like really nice, but it's like now everything started going downhill. It's like you guys aren't talking anymore, you guys aren't hanging out anymore. So it's like what's even the point of even going and make some sort of offer in general? So I really just see you guys being really closed off and wanting to be independent because it's just like, what's the point, right? Like why would I want to be with someone that's lame and boring and somebody that's also not willing to put in the effort that I'm putting in, right? So, because like that stuff doesn't work, it can't just be one sided, it has to work on both sides, right? It takes two to tango. But, anyways, let's figure out what is going on in this person's mind. What are they feeling? What is going on, right? Um, let's see. Well, I think this person realizes that what they done and the shit that they messed up with. I think they know that it was their fault that they messed it up or something like that. And I'm getting that their intentions is to come in with communication to kind of even the odds out for you guys. But why do I feel like that you guys aren't going to be meant to be with each other for long? I know these readings sound so disappointing, but trust me, guys, I'm not doing this on purpose. Literally, like every single, almost all of the readings, it's like the Ten of Cups has also been in reverse. So it's like I'm not trying to do that on purpose. Like you could have pulled out many other cards, but most of these cards, like when it comes to outcome, it's always been in reverse. And it's always like you needing to find somebody else that is way better than this person. I don't know what type of person you guys are dealing with, but your guys were dealing with some greedy bastard that just only cared about themselves. You guys put in most of the work and they didn't want it to put in the work. But the difference between those and your guys' reading is the fact that this person knows that they messed up and they're willing to come in and kind of even the odds out. But I don't get like them coming in being like, "Oh, I love you. Let's go and have a commitment. Let's have kids. Let's have a family. Let's like move in together." No, I don't get it. I feel like this person is going to come into even odds, but if you guys are thinking about like offering this something more, I don't see it really lasting though. That's the thing. If there are some offers that has been met, like even if you guys were to be in a commitment relationship, I don't see it lasting long. That's the thing. I see you guys eventually moving on and going with somebody else. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I don't even think an offer is going to be made because you're going to see how on and off this thing is. And especially how it was like a very bad first impression is kind of what I'm getting here. How do you guys feel about this person? Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys might even felt like their family doesn't even like you. I don't know if you guys met their inner circle, like their family or friends, but some of you guys might have had like some sort of like suspicions where like does their family even like me? Like, do their friends even like me? Some of you guys might have even had suspicions if like their friends was talking shit about you or if their family was talking shit about you. I'm getting that that could have been a possibility. Because we got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That could also mean like you guys not finding the ultimate happiness and fulfillment as well. But to me, what I'm intuitively getting is like some of you guys might have also had issues in regarding to like their family, like something in regarding to like family values. Like maybe you weren't like a very good asset or like be a good value to the family or something. Like I don't know if you guys are like completely different than like what any normal person is or something like that. But it's just something about like I'm also getting like religious and cultural values. Like somehow that, like you wouldn't be able to fit in or match in regarding to their cultural and religious values as well as too. Take that only if it resonates. That's just what I'm getting. So like some of you guys might have suspicions is that like some of their family members don't even like you. Some of you guys are just primarily focusing on working on yourself in general. Some of you guys are even working just to forget about this person. I think what's also bothering you is the fact that they're not coming in to make any sort of offer and you're not coming in to make any sort of offer. Eventually, I'm seeing you guys just really move on, to be honest. Let me see the overall outcome because you never know what could happen. I do see conversations coming in between you two. Guys, what did I say about pregnancy? Yo, the Queen of Swords literally has a baby. Like, for those of you guys that are fertile and are able to conceive a kid or have a kid, be careful because I do see you guys possibly going back together and having a baby making session or adopting a kid or whatever. So, like, be careful when it comes to this. Like, honestly, I'm getting this image of somebody getting pregnant or somebody getting the other person pregnant, and then after that, they're stuck with that baby. That's why they have to be together, but they actually don't like each other. You know what I mean? It's like getting two friends that actually hate each other to work together on a simple project. That's literally like the image that I'm getting in my head when it comes to that. It's like this person might be very good looking and things like that. This person might also be like seem to be like very smart and intellectual, kind of like you, Geminis. But I feel like the problem is like you guys just don't seem to get along very well together. Like this person could also be like very blunt and it kind of hurts your feelings as well too. Like they get straight onto the point as well too. So it's like I said, guys, like be careful because I do see you guys possibly getting back together, like for intimate and passionate sessions, and then somebody ends up having a baby, and you guys end up like, walking your own ways from there. So like, if you guys don't want that, be careful because that's what I'm getting. But in general, I'm getting like there is some sort of conversations that are being made that are going to be made between you two. Why do I feel like even if you guys do separate your guys' ways, you guys are still gonna come in contact with one another? I wouldn't be surprised if it's because of due to child support that is the reason why you guys are still communicating with one another. But we literally got the Fool in the World reverse, so there is like no possible way that you guys are gonna like come back together. I see you guys. Why do I have the sense that you guys are gonna try to walk away from this person only to be reminded of them and trying to get back to them again? It's gonna be like this on and off session between you two. It's ridiculous. Straightly and bluntly ridiculous. Why? Why would you want to go back and forth with this person when all it's just gonna lead to is this just like cycle that never ends? Why? And they probably don't even like your ass either. So like why are you guys still holding on to this situation? If they truly liked you and if you like them, you guys wouldn't be arguing and fighting all the time. What the heck is going on with this? You guys hate each other, you guys don't like each other, but you guys are still willing to try to work things out together even though it's the same outcome over and over again. Why? I wouldn't be surprised if this person is your guys' baby mama or baby daddy. Like honestly, you guys do your own thing, all right? Anyways, for those of you guys that are single, for those of you guys, I see you guys walking away from a situation in the past, you leaving it drop dead. You guys are tired of having these arguments, these fights, literally, because we got the moon inside fighting. There might have been some sort of, also, like, I said this to somebody else as well. I forgot who it was. It was some other fire sign, maybe an Aries or Leo, one of those two. I think it was one of those two. I think it was possibly Aries. I don't know. I'm getting that basically somebody here is going to be fighting over a position of dominance and things like that, and that's also going to cause so many issues. And I see you guys walking out both of your ways because you guys just don't know how to make up your minds. So there we go. What's gonna be so strange is you guys are gonna be like after this whole situation with this person. I see you guys starting to become impatient. Some of you guys are even considering on like sleeping with different people, going with a different people, or whatever. I don't know, but like that's basically what I see, guys. We literally got the temperance inverse. It's like you guys are trying to heal yourselves by going around with different people, maybe even multiple times a day. That is literally what I'm getting here, just in order for you guys to move on and cope with your emotions. And then I see you guys eventually finding somebody else. How you guys will know who this person is? How you guys will know who this person is? They're gonna be straight up and tell you, like, I want to get married to you. That's it. I don't care if we known each other for 5 minutes. I want to get married to you. I mean, they're talking about the whole white picket fence. They're talking about marriage. They're thinking about already greeting your guys' parents with their parents. I mean, they're talking about the whole entire shebang. They're the type of person that is gonna be very expressive about their feelings. Gonna say, "Hey, I want you. You want me. So like, let's work it out, right?" They're like, "You're my dream come true. You're somebody that I always wanted. Let's just make this and work this out." And I feel like that. What's gonna sound so weird is I feel like you guys are gonna meet your match on that time. It's like you guys are gonna start feeling really happy being with this person. I feel like some of you guys might also be like, even though you guys might be different, I see you guys becoming like power couples. If you guys get what I mean, and I feel like you guys kind of start, but like even though you guys are different, I see you guys becoming like a power couple, and you guys working together to solve some sort of issues much more easier, is what I'm getting here. And you guys are able to like understand each other more too. That is pretty good though. And what's crazy is you guys are literally manifesting this person, and this person could be possibly manifesting you just as well. Wow. I'm also getting, like I said, this person could be like an air, not air. It could be an air since I said air. I mean like earth. Also could be water. Yeah, I'm primarily getting earth and water. Interesting. Anyways, they also could be younger than you too, is what I also want to say. Let's go on to your guys' finances, all right? Let's see what we have for you financially. What does something Geminis need to know financially? Some of you guys could be lurking. Some of you guys could literally be lurking. Are you guys lurking for a house? Like, are you sneaking to other like neighbors' houses, seeing which house is better? What I meant to say was like some of you guys could be looking for a house. I see you guys possibly like or potentially purchasing a house during this time. We literally got two four of wands here, so that's like literally a huge symbolism symbolism and confirmation that you guys could literally be getting a house. I've also been getting like the number 1111, so 1111 could be very significant, which is like a symbolism of you guys going into like a new stage in your life, like going through the portal, right? And so beautiful blessings are coming in is kind of what I'm getting here. I couldn't help but like look at this couple, these two. I just kept on staring at them. I feel like once you guys get married, like once you guys find somebody you guys are gonna settle down with, it's like you guys are gonna start choosing a house right away where you guys can live in and things like that. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys could actually be getting like a wedding or something like that. For me to say that, like a possible wedding is coming in. But I mostly am seeing like a house. I'm seeing like a potential house that you guys might have coming in. Oh, let me see. For those of you guys, this is so specific. If you guys are worried that you guys are not going to be able to be the owner of the house, I see you guys will be able to be an owner of the house. I don't know who needs to hear that, but apparently that is somebody's worries right now. So yeah, you guys are going to be the owner. You guys are going to be the ones entitled of the house if that is something that you guys are looking for. And I feel like it's going to be the type of house that you guys really love. Like it's going to be super good looking, could be possibly big, and it's something that you guys are going to love and adore. Let's see. What else do you have for Geminis in regard to finances and career? Um, some of you guys might be a little bit worried and upset because it's like this is exactly what I was talking about in channeling. Forget about that. This is exactly what I was talking about in channeling before. Where like some of you guys might be a little bit worried because it's like, oh, like all these jobs I tried or this job that I'm in, it still doesn't seem to suit me. And like I mentioned before, where it's like maybe you should consider getting a job that's like not very considered to be normal, something that's like extraordinary and unique, something that isn't traditional, because I feel like that is something that's going to fit into your criteria. Some of you guys might be upset because there's not a lot of jobs out there, which makes sense because like, it's super like there's some jobs that are super weird and things like that, and like most of them are just average normal day-to-day jobs. So it's really talking about that, like With the magician, it is talking about you guys being able to manifest whatever it is that you guys want, right? And so I am seeing that you guys have the potentiality to basically get whatever job that you want. If you guys are looking to get like a weird, wacky ass job or something that's out of the norm, you guys have that possibility, all right? But you can't downgrade your guys' possibility. Some of you guys might be literally stressing over about this. It's like, what type of job am I supposed to get? Where can I find it? And blah, 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 blah. Guess what? Your boy's going to help you out. We're going to help you out right here. Yeah, get out of your head, man. Stop thinking too much about it. Like, literally come to the realization that you guys can find whatever job that you guys like. You guys can do whatever it is that you guys like. And really, it doesn't require so much effort. Some of you guys, it could literally be a job that you literally found down the street. Some of you guys could love a job simply as like walking dogs or walking pets or something like that, for all we know, right? It doesn't even have to be something grand or big. It could literally be something simple. Some of you guys like to lawn people's like or like most people's lawns and things like that. That could be even considered a job too. So it's like try to consider other possibilities. Like some of the possibilities could literally be like right in front of your face and you don't even notice it, right? So literally like go into your guys' surroundings, check them out, like literally get your ass off the couch and go like explore, right? Like you're supposed to. Is basically what I'm getting here. All right. Now let's go and end off your guys' reading with the oracle cards. All right. What do we have? Trust. Trust that you were born a creative being and have never stopped being one. Bingo. Exactly. What was I saying? You have to trust and believe in yourself that you guys are capable of anything. If you guys keep having that bad, sad mindset, guess what? You're never going to achieve anything with that bad, sad mindset. All right? You have to trust and literally believe and put all your faith, even down deeper beneath your bones. You have to believe it much more than that, all right? That you guys are capable of anything. We also got delay. This was in reverse. Confront the natural tendency to delay the finishing of a creative endeavor. So some of you guys are not going to delay. You guys are just going to shoot your shot and go for it. Is kind of what I'm getting here. And I would say go for it, but make sure you guys also like take in consideration to like maybe look over things a little bit before you rush into things. All right, because that could also lead to recklessness. All right. We also got indecision. Decide not to make a decision at this time. This will be a constructive, valid, and useful decision. There we go. So, like I said, basically try not to rush. Make sure you know what you guys are getting into before you go all into it. All right. Most of all, it just really talks about learning to be patient and don't be rushing. All right. So, just make sure you guys keep that in mind, basically, as a way to sum it all up and know that you guys are capable. All right. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Geminis. Hopefully that was informative and you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right. Take care.